Alright, so I have got a fair... By the way, Mr. Diamond Finder is all over the place here. But he donated 3 leather to the cause of science. So let's go ahead and I think we have to cook a little bit of glass. And by the way, I realized something. If I am a little bit careful and think about it a little bit, I can go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and get basically twice the output because I have 2 furnaces in one block, and I set it up so that both output from one side. So actually, it's a pretty awesome setup. You can even, I think, if you set like this, you go transfer on this side and we enable input, I think that does round robin to either side, sort of like it fills up one and then the other, it goes back and forth. So now we're making a fair amount of glass and the fuel efficiency is great, so it's fine. Let's grab this, let's grab our brass, and let's see if we can make this. So going back to main, it should look something like this. Something like that. Let's see, spyglass. Oh, it's a glass pane, and yeah, it's a little bit on the edge there. Okay, so yeah, we're almost right. We just need glass panes. Let's do that. I can hardly wait. There we go, spyglass. Check it out. So this, I guess, if we hold down Z, if we right-click, yeah, we can zoom way in. Oh wow, there's a ruin over there. Huh. There appears to be a big wooden bridge over there. Okay, and let's take a peek over here. Wow, that actually sees really far. Interesting. Okay, so now with this, we can actually build a tinker's goggles or a tinker's monocle. I think the monocle is, let's face it, the monocle's always better. The monocle is never not better. All right. This is fantastic. Control click to go to information. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this monocle on. I think it just fits over this. Yes. Look at me. I'm a freaking industrialist. Okay. So control click. All right. So I'm not sure about the control click thing, but now at any point in time, if I want to zoom in, I just hit Z. So that's incredible, and it's also pretty good armor. This is great. All right. That's some science right there. Let's see if we can get a little bit of techno magic going on with Botania next. By the way, good luck, Diamond Finder. You think you're so cool. Hey, looks like somebody else has used my brass making facilities to make a nice eyepiece. Press Z a few times to actually get it working, Sam. Okay, I think the next thing we're going to do is try working a little bit on Botania. So it's a pretty simple setup. What we just need to do is grab a few, like these interesting, beautiful flowers that Botania puts in the world are sort of the secret to it. I need a few to start out. Let's see. I think I have hidden in here a few flower petals. I thought I did. Okay, so what we need to do is to start out our use of Botania is we need to... Okay. Science is happening. Let's all move downstairs. Okay, we just need to get a little bit of room, assert our own space. Oh boy, we need some cobblestone. So what we need to do is just go ahead and set up a petal apothecary. I need one more cobblestone. I'm actually kind of like having trouble keeping all my cobblestone. I'm using so much of it right now. Okay, and then 2 of these and a single petal. That's going to allow us to make a petal apothecary, which is the first step in making all sorts of cool magical flowers. So let's go ahead and toss in a bit of water. Now, according to the book, we can make the first thing we want to make is a pure daisy. And we can basically do that by putting 4 white petals in. I think so we just need to go ahead and pick a few white flowers. I've been gathering every flower I've seen so far and putting them around. So right over here, I've got 2 white flowers, which I can, of course, turn into 4 white petals. Now, according to the book, the way it works is basically you need to create this apothecary, and you throw in some seeds to finalize the process. Let's go grab just a few seeds. And that's sort of the end of every recipe. And I've been keeping a few extra seeds and not planting every single one, you know, just to make sure it's all happening. Okay, so we toss in 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow, they're actually floating around in there. That is cool. Boom. A pure daisy. Pardon me. Boop, boop, coming through. Science is happening. All right, so in this little area right here, we can actually make a pure daisy. Now, I think the way that this pure daisy works, I am indeed. Is that a Mandarin? I hear you. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to it. Wood and stone blocks around. So let's go ahead and make some stone. We can already see processes are occurring. Now, as I understand it, it only takes but a moment for this to actually happen. Let's zoom in and observe the process with our newfound zooming monocle. There we go. Look at that. That is fancy. Whoa, indeed. Science is happening. All right, and then we can also go ahead and make some living wood at the same time using some of this spruce wood I've been carrying. That'll take similarly about a little bit over 60 seconds. It sort of depends. Yes. And the sparkles let you know that it's genuine. The sparkles make it sincere. Living wood. Really, Vosky, you've outdone yourself with this mod. But we will need an axe of some sort. Let's just go ahead and put one together really fast. Obviously, we're not going to get away with making something that simple. Oh, shoot. Do I actually not? You know, you make a good point. I think all wood kind of is living, but, you know, it's different. 1, 2, 3. We should probably make some reinforced versions of these tools. Parkour! Okay, now, of course, I'll need to make several more batches of this, but really there is no upper limit to it. I could probably go and make one more batch of it. Another pure daisy so that we could actually have multiple batches of it, but one is sort of fine for now so long as it doesn't get blown up. I'm not sure if I actually have multiple white flowers. Let me see. I see at least, yeah, I see 3 over there. So I actually do. I could make another pure daisy, but I'll hold off for now and just make a few more pieces. Oh wow, there's a dungeon down here. I just disarmed the traps and check out what I found. Mana in a bottle. A bunch of catalysts and stuff, and then also skeleton heads. These are actually a huge pain to get. And now we can actually get them for ourselves. Oh my god, now they're going to come in and take the stuff. I should have looted it before I mentioned it. Hey! Hey! These people! It occurs to me that I should probably... Oh boy. There's some customers over there. Gotcha. No problem. Again, almost like I know how to play Minecraft. Alright, so we can go ahead and use some of these things to start actually powering our Botania trade. So the first thing we want to do is make a mana spreader, which sort of looks like this. There's gold in the back, and then one of these things right here. Now, that's not... too big a deal, and it doesn't do too much by itself. You can sort of see it just sits there, a little bit of a cube inside. I suppose the pedal has become cubic, like everything else in Minecraft. Now, let's pretend for a second that we were bringing some sort of mana there. We could, of course, use this living stone that we've accrued here, like so, in our calculator to make a mana pool. Now, this is the... yeah, there we go. A diluted mana pool, which is not a really good mana pool, but it's a mana pool. So let's go ahead and put that right there. Now, what we need to do is figure out a way to make mana to put in there. Now, interestingly enough, I just found mana in a bottle. So I think if I right-click this, I crash. Let's just try that again. Ooh, ow. I believe I've messed up. I believe I messed up. Okay. Oh boy. And there's some sort of monster throwing webs at me. And it's raining. If it's not one thing, it's another thing that is also terrible. There we go. Rain be gone. They've all slept. Rain be gone. Oh, fantastic. So maybe what we could do is make a basic flower. I was looking at this. There's all sorts of fun stuff. But Daybloom appears to be the most basic one that we should be interested in. Wow, I hear a lot of zombies. Anyways, what we can do to make that is we need some light blue, orange, yellow, and 2 yellow. So we can make 2 of these. Let's go ahead and do... Ow. What the heck is going on out there? And I got... Ugh. There must be some terrible monster nearby. Anyways, we can actually make 2 of these. So let's... Actually, we only need 1 of those. And what was the other... What was the other one we needed? We need orange. Right? I think we have an orange one right over there. Yeah, there we go. We got an orange one right over here. And there's that zombie that's causing such problems to us. What a jerk. He'll probably die on his own, though. Oh my gosh, he's ruining my... Ugh. Stop ruining my farm, please. Right, so this one, orange, and then we have some yellow ones right here. Let's start with 1, and we'll, of course, need some seeds to finalize this... Ugh! Seriously, monster. Oh my gosh, it is... Okay, that's bad. Whoa, 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 that's bad. That's a really bad one. But fortunately, you know, we don't need to go down there for a minute. So let's just leave him alone and hope he despawns on his own. Because that's nightmarish. Alright, I'm still hiding from him. But let's just go ahead, refill the petal apothecary. 2 mystical orange, or mystical yellow petals. An orange and a blue. And then a dash of seeds. And we've got ourselves a Daybloom. We'll make another in a sec, but I'm going to have to give a kind of a mad dash towards attacking that nightmarish mana elemental who's down there. Because if I can't kill him, I don't know what I'm going to do. Mana elemental. Where did you go? You over there? Maybe you did despawn. Hooray. Okay, hopefully that's the case. Ouch. Let's just cut that away. Did you leave Mana Elemental? I hope so. Okay, good. We can go ahead and just put this pretty much anywhere nearby. And that should start generating mana for this. Now, I believe that the way that we can actually verify that is by making some living wood twigs, like so. And what we need then are 2 petals. Now, orange is actually a rather rare color for me. With light blue, I think, being by far... Yeah, light blue is the most plentiful. I kind of like light blue. So let's just go ahead and split up another pair of light blue petals. And we can make a staff to sort of see what's going on here. So let's go like this and like this. And I think we only need... Well, we actually need 1 more. So let's do that. My bad, we actually need another one. There we go. Full-on staff. And then one of these. There we go. Cool little wand of the forest. Oh, come back here, string. Okay, so now we can actually see that this Daybloom should be running. I'm surprised that it is not. It's actually transmitting a little bit. So this is accepting mana from items. And so this, if we shift right click, we can sort of get it to fire. Now, what confuses me is why this mana spreader isn't firing. Alright, so I quickly made another Daybloom, and it is gradually sending, but there's like a minimum amount of mana it has to accumulate before it can go. So the Dayblooms are in fact sending things, but it won't send a pulse until it actually has a full blast, which is kind of a pain for us, so we're going to have to be a little bit patient. But I think in the interim, one thing we could try to do is create a better mana pool. So let's go ahead and do that really fast. If we pull out our crafting calculator and make a mana pool, we can toss that in here. And then if we toss that... Oh, it says here that we can't do it yet because we don't have enough mana. So I guess we just need... Oh, that may be enough. Okay, there we go. You saw a burst of mana and then boom. And now we've used up all that mana, and we have a better mana pool now. So this is a mana pool that can hold quite a bit more. Not that I think it matters too much, given the fact that, you know, we have a very limited amount of actual potential here. Let's go ahead and move this over here. But, you know, it's definitely... Oh, no, can't be that close. Gotta be like this. And Skyline. Okay. With that, as you can see, we don't have enough mana just yet. And let's make sure that this is... Yeah, that's targeting the mana spreader, and we're slowly accumulating enough. We'll need to up our mana generation. But I think that we've probably done enough for today. We've made some cool eye gear. We've, you know, we've already got ore doubling. We've started on producing mana, and we've actually improved something. I'm going to go off between episodes, and I'm going to go see if I can find some diamonds, because it's really bugging me now. So I'll probably have to do a few tricks to do that, but, you know, it's no big deal. No big deal at all. And so we'll... Oh, another customer. I'm definitely going to have to think about building an actual proper house, as this platform was convenient to build under duress, but not the best and most fortified place. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and please remember to like and subscribe.